Well, brutal barbs were thrown and battle lines drawn in the first Republican primary debate tonight. This is a live look at the Fisher Forum in Milwaukee, where the first step in their quest to retake the White House just wrapped up. A notable name missing, of course, from tonight's stage, Donald Trump. And our political reporter Caroline Cummings watched this whole debate for us. She joins us now with some of the highlights. It was an eventful night, Caroline.
It really was, Aaron. And tonight, many of those candidates for the first time made their pitches to Americans on a national stage, all of them seeking to be the standard bearer of a party that's been dominated by the former president. But President Donald Trump's presence didn't loom over the whole 2-hour debate. These are the 8 candidates who had a spirited discussion about the economy, abortion, climate change, and more.
We cannot succeed as a country if you are working hard and you can't afford groceries, a car, or a new home, while Hunter Biden can make hundreds of thousands of dollars on lousy paintings. That is wrong.
We cannot sit by any longer and allow the kind of spending that's going on in Washington, because every dollar they spend is a dollar that these people are not allowed to spend on their children and their grandchildren. It's robbing our country, and it's wrong.
Unlock American energy. Drill, frack, burn coal, embrace nuclear. Put people back to work by no longer paying them more to stay at home.
We must have a president of the United States who will advocate and fight for, at the minimum, a 15-week limit.
I am unapologetically pro-life, not because the Republican Party tells me to be, but because my husband was adopted and I had trouble having both of my children, so I'm surrounded by blessings. Having said that, we need to stop demonizing this issue.
This is something that could disqualify him under our rules and under the Constitution.
He asked me to put him over the Constitution, and I chose the Constitution, and I always will.
We need to end the weaponization of these federal agents.
Right, but
I will do that.
And every minute that these 8 candidates spend talking about the past instead about the future is time that it's just you know who loves it? Biden loves it, but China loves it.
These subsidies are not working. We also need to take on the international world and say, okay, India and China, you've got to stop polluting, and that's when we'll start to deal with
Senator Scott, are you bought and paid? The climate change agenda is a hoax.
Joe Biden tonight tweeting this one-liner in response, saying, quote, climate change is real, by the way. Frontrunner Donald Trump skipped the debate, and tonight in an interview with former Fox News host Tucker Carlson, he explained why.
You're leading by 50, 60. I have one problem, leading by 70 points, and I'm saying, why am I doing it? And I'm going to have 8 people, 10 people, whoever made the debate, I don't know how many it is, but I'm going to have all these people screaming at me, shouting questions at me, all of which I love answering, I love doing, but it doesn't make sense to do them. So I've taken a pass.
Trump was indicted for allegedly trying to overturn the election in Georgia. He'll turn himself over to authorities there tomorrow evening, where he'll likely be booked and get his mugshot taken. We're planning to bring you a special report when that happens, Aaron.
All right, Caroline Cummings, thank you so much.